Hi, I'm Dave.
And Alan is at the door, getting ready to welcome our guest in. So let's bring our guest in before we do anything else. So, ladies and gentlemen, here is the lovely Cheryl. Cheryl.
Yeah.
Cheryl Tweedy, Cheryl Cole, Cheryl.
Hello.
Hi. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good. Lovely to see you. Oh.
Where have you gone?
Well, I'm disappearing.
You are?
Well, you got changed. You've taken your dungarees off.
Yeah, new wellies.
And your wellies.
Yes, thanks.
Come and sit down and... Oh, don't you look lovely?
How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah?
Who's talking to
Me?
Oh, hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm very good, thank you.
Long time no
It
see.
is a long time.
How long has it actually been?
Since you were with us on the show. Ages.
Last time I saw you was with Sarah Cox when you came in, which was a while ago, and it was even longer when Chris was here.
Oh,
It's been a while.
it's been too long, Chris.
It's been too long, Pat.
It's been too long.
That's what it
Chris.
is. But now you're back.
I am.
It's all great. Well, you look very happy. You look very well.
Thank you.
Things all right?
Good. Very good.
There's been a lot of stuff going on with you.
As always.
Is it ever quiet? Is it quiet in real life? Do you ever find yourself sitting at home going, I've got nothing to do today. I've got nothing to do tomorrow. And in the papers, it's all kicking off.
Yes.
But in real life, you're there going, oh, my mate's just cancelled lunch. I don't actually have anything else to do today.
Yes. All the time.
Because I'm fascinated by the reality of pop stars' lives, of like when you're not recording and when you're not doing telly and when you're not. Are there like Monday to Thursday when you go, I've got no to do,
Literally,
nothing to do.
I mean, recently, especially when I was recording and I wouldn't have sessions until maybe the weekend, definitely. I'd have Monday to Thursday.
So why are you
do
recording
nothing.
the weekend if you got no on during the week?
I know.
That doesn't make any
That's
sense.
mental.
I like it.
Well, Cheryl, is it now? Are you Cheryl now?
I've always been Cheryl.
No, I know, but you know what I mean.
Did you not know?
Because Dominic wrote on Twitter yesterday, oh, Cheryl Cole's in tomorrow and I'm excited, and loads of your fans went, she's just Cheryl now.
No, well, they call it. I don't go. Hi, Chris Moyles. How are you? Say hi, Chris.
You
Good
can
morning.
do. You can call me Chris Moore.
And they all on Twitter. All the soldiers called us just Cheryl. So
Right.
Yeah.
Loving your Twitter, by the way.
Thank
That's
you.
new since we were here last.
Yeah, you weren't on Twitter, were
No.
you? You were sort of Johnny-come-lately,
resisted
weren't you?
For so
Yeah.
long.
I did.
It was like the enemy for me. For
But
a
you
long
let
time.
go on Twitter. You
I
completely
love it.
rip into people or say things. I'm like, wow.
Do you know now? I don't know what I was doing without it.
Really?
But there
Yeah.
must have been fake yous before you got on there, weren't
I
there?
mean, there was people that were doing real. They would say they were a fan base
Yeah.
and doing like real stuff, research and stuff.
Yeah.
And people that were pretending to be me. Yeah, before I got on there.
Yeah, I was one of them.
What, the fake Cheryl?
Yeah, I knew it was you.
I was Cheryl Pett.
I knew it was.
No, that wasn't me. So are you the same on Twitter as the rest of us? Do you sit there and read stuff and then someone goes, you're an idiot, and you go, block, goodbye, see ya.
Nah, I don't block them.
Do you know?
Do you not?
Nah. I don't. I mean, you get the odd one, and I just think, wow, if you have time to sit and write me a tweet, you've got some serious issues.
It's when you look at the ones that are really horrible and then you look in their history and then you realise that they've said pretty
They
much
just
the same
spammed this-
thing
yeah.
to all these other people, and it's just
Embarrassing.
vile, and you just think, what have you got in your life where you
Yeah.
sit in your bedroom just writing this filth?
See, I find those people amusing.
Yeah.
The ones that freak me out are the ones where someone goes, you're an idiot, I hope you die. And you go,
Wow.
I wonder who they're sending messages to. And you realise it's a mum of 3,
Yeah.
right, lives in Swindon, and she'd randomly, out the blue, just throw me a load of hate. And you go, whoa.
No, but my followers won't have it. They're like literally ready to go to war if somebody starts like that.
Yeah.
So
I
you
love
haven't got
it.
to react,
It's
have
funny.
you?
Nah,
Because
just
you've
let
got the
them-
whole
they just
Cheryl
go.
army.
The army just go for it.
Well, it's obsessive. The whole
I find
Twitter thing.
the haters on there though are quite hilarious sometimes.
There's some funny people on there. It's got darker, I think, this year. But like,
Just have a nice timeline. Just only follow nice people.
well, I follow. So every so often I kind of go through and
The mentions.
like people I follow.
You go through a cull, don't you?
Yeah, I have a bit of a cull every so often.
That's a bit harsh.
Well, because some people tweet so much. Yeah, I'm like, oh God, do me a favour. I get annoyed when I write on Twitter stuff about me,
Yeah.
and people go, you're always banging on about yourself. I'm like, who do you expect me to write about? I don't.
The worst thing is
That's what it's for.
if you ever follow a couple, right?
Right.
A couple of people who are a couple, and then they send each other like
Tweets.
like lovey-dovey stuff, and you think,
That's
just text
odd.
each other. Why are
Yeah.
you doing that publicly?
Yeah, no,
I find that odd.
Yeah, that is kind of odd.
Do you know what I mean? Like, can't wait to see you. Mwah. You know.
Wow.
Weird.
Cheryl follows me on Twitter.
Is she?
I
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
I do.
She's enthralled by my morning message, and then just been to the gym. Oh, I just had a Marks and Spencer's full of for longer meal. I'll do later.
You've got a lot of followers, though, no?
Yeah, 2.2 million.
Check you out.
What have you got?
2 something. I'm getting up there, Chris.
Well, I don't want to say anything. Wow, look at you flirting. Let me have a look. Right, let me go on Twitter. Right, who am I following? I'm following.
You don't follow many, do you?
Do you know it's up to 82 now, and I always had a 50 limit. I need to get rid of some people.
But then they know that you've got
2 million followers you've got. Yeah, I'm more popular than you.
How long you been on there?
Oh, a couple of years.
Yeah.
You're all right. Ollie Murs just hit 2 million followers yesterday.
Did
It was
he?
all exciting. My God, though, I'm amazed that man gets any work done. He's on it all the time. If he's not in Nando's, he's on Twitter.
But he
or
spends,
both.
but he spends his whole life in the back of a tour van, though, doesn't he? He's got
True.
loads of time when he's just on there.
That's true. It's
Well,
nice, though, as well, to interact with people, you know, directly like that. I like it. And I go creeping on their pages.
Do you
So I
see
go-
what they're up to?
Yes.
Do you?
And who they are and what their bio says and all
They would
that. I
freak out
love
if they
it.
knew you were doing that.
Oh, I creep all the time. It's so fascinating.
But no one knows, so you get away with it.
They don't know.
I like to do that. It's good. And the other good thing about Twitter is because it's worldwide, it doesn't matter where you are, what time of the day it is.
There's always someone about.
There's always someone to reply.
Oh, yeah, there's
Yeah.
people listening now, actually. I'm going to give a shout out to Cheryl USA. Hi, good morning. Well, good night to you.
Cheryl USA.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's amazing.
Oh.
That's one person.
I follow her on Twitter.
Ah.
She said to give her a shout out.
Do you follow loads of people?
I started doing a thing where I follow 20 a month because then they start to DM and I like to reply to the DMs properly. And I feel like if I've got loads, I can't, it's impossible.
Yeah, it's too much.
Yeah, it's too much. But if I do like 20 a month and then the ones from the previous month know that I've spoken to them.
So
Oh,
you
so
I
okay,
read
so you
fresh
just,
that list.
all right.
Yeah. But I couldn't, and I didn't have the heart to delete I'm not like you, I didn't do a cull. I couldn't delete the ones I was following. I got too attached to them.
Because then they find out, and then they get all upset, don't they?
Why
But
did you
they're
unfollow
cute,
me?
They're so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just having a look at some of the people that Cheryl follows. Beyonce, she follows.
Standard.
Gary Barlow.
Yes.
Wretch32.
Yeah.
Let me have a look.
Why are you
Look.
pulling it like weird face?
No, I'm not pulling a weird face. I'm just
You are.
seeing Philip Schofield, obviously. That's the law. You got to follow.
Everybody does.
Kimbers.
Of course.
Now, when was the last time you saw? When was the last time all the girls were together? What? In the same room? It's got to be ages, isn't it?
About
3 years?
no.
Long?
Oh.
Oh, sure.
Oh.
3 days? No, listen.
Ah.
Recently.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ah.
What's the official line on Girls Aloud?
Well, it's coming up to our 10th anniversary. It's our 10th birthday in November this year.
Is it really?
You're still technically active then?
10 years. Yeah, we're active. And we all want to do something to celebrate that, so watch out.
I think you should.
We have to.
You've got to.
That's mad, it's 10 years.
10 years. Crazy.
See, that's the thing, right? You don't need... Girls Aloud don't ever have to split up.
No.
It can always be there, and you all go off and do your other things,
Yeah.
and every so often go, well, I need a new conservatory. Let's go back and do a tour.
Well, what happened was it had been 7 years consistently non-stop touring, album after album. And just as women, we needed this space to just grow as people. So it's now that time where it's been almost 3 years, I believe, that we took some time out. So watch out.
Wow. Alan, are you happy with
He's
that?
very excited.
Alex,
Yeah,
happy
that is
then?
good. That is good.
I was making notes.
Yeah. Booking my tickets.
Yeah.
Yeah, get Girls Aloud back.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you can still do all the other... Everyone can still do their thing.
Yeah.
You know. Isn't Kimberly...
She's presenting, isn't
Kimberly's in Shrek.
She's in
she?
Shrek.
Of course she is, yeah.
She's in Shrek.
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't seen it?
No.
Oh, I advise you do.
Yeah?
It's a great show.
Is she
She's
good?
amazing.
Oh, bless her.
She's amazing.
I like Kimbers.
She's
Nice girl.
She's in it up till May.
Is she?
Yeah.
Have you not seen it yet?
Go and see it.
No.
Shame on you,
say
Alan.
it.
Call yourself a
I
fan.
know. I'm actually feeling guilty. Right,
You
I will.
should.
You know what it is now, isn't it?
What?
Do you feel guilty now? Let me ask you this, Alan. Now
I have
that
already
Cheryl's
just
here,
said this, what you're about to say.
Do you feel guilty of, like, your friendship with Molly from
Yeah.
the Saturdays now that Cheryl is
do.
sitting here? Because
I
if
do.
it wasn't
Have
for
you
Girls
been cheating
Aloud...
on us?
Yeah.
Well,
oh,
you know-
big time.
Molly and I have got
Alice.
very close, and I'm just saying now to Cheryl's people in there, I'm feeling guilty, like
You
I've been
should.
cheating
You've
on
been
you.
cheating. See? I go away for 5 minutes.
And Cheryl...
And you're cheating with a blonde.
And Cheryl's bored.
Wow.
She'll go shopping with you, and she'll go for cocktails and shopping.
Oh, we're having a Jaffa Cake night next week.
Hey, you and Moll.
Yeah, so maybe you can come.
She's
too.
not going to go round there.
I could come too. That's nice.
I
Cakes
wouldn't
and
know
what?
what to do.
Jaffa cakes and what?
Well, I'm getting a DVD in, and we're going to eat Jaffa Cakes. At the
That's
moment,
it, really.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Where's this? At yours?
hers.
Right, you couldn't do it at yours.
No, it'd be too embarrassing.
Your flat couldn't get any gayer, and if Molly turned up, it would implode. Your flat would implode.
and Cheryl, it'd be just, it would,
It
yeah,
would be a massive glitter explosion.
explode and.
Do you not fancy that then, a night of Jaffa Cakes and Molly, no?
I'll check the diary.
Come round to ours and
else.
come round to ours and have steak and chips.
That sounds nice.
There you go.
Who's ours?
Well, mine. Just me on my Todd rattling around. What can I tell you? All right, well, look, let's do the news, and then we'll come back and we'll play Cheryl's new song, which is called Call My
Yeah.
Name. Cheryl! Which Calvin Harris has produced.
Yeah. He's so talented, that guy.
He's a nice guy, isn't he?
Yeah,
He
really
is a
nice.
really
Quiet,
nice guy. Do you know
but
his
nice.
real name's Adam?
I think I did know
Yeah.
that.
I didn't know that until I started working with him.
He said that Calvin sounded more interesting, I think, and more sort of exotic.
Oh, he's so nice.
It's funny as well to say, like, literally 3 years ago or whatever it was, he was working in a shop.
I know.
Seriously?
Yeah?
Yeah. Just suddenly went like that. Just huge rise. to
Working in
fame.
Marx's, wasn't he?
Yeah. Yeah. Simply Food, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Selling
Food.
Going back to his bedroom, making some tracks.
Asking if you want your 5p bag.
That's amazing. That happened to Daniel Bedingfield as well, didn't it?
Yeah. Happened to you?
It did.
Hello?
True that. It was so long ago, I can't remember.
Sitting at home, and then the next thing is you're on top of the pops.
True. Very true.
I found that really scary. That's 10 years ago.
That's
Really scary.
It's Sound of the Underground, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. God.
With all of you other girls trapped behind a big cage.
Yeah.
With a wire fence.
Yeah.
For some reason.
It feels like yesterday.
Well, it's not. It's 10 years,
I
love.
know.
It's 10 years. You're in your 30s then. Anyway, what we'll do is...
Joker.
Well, do the news. If you have any questions for Cheryl, on the text 81199, normal rules apply. Send your question in and we might ask it, we might not. We'll just see. But there's a lot of stuff we need to ask Cheryl. Find out about what's going on. Find out what the truth is on certain things. Find out what's a lie.
God.
Find out what she doesn't know about. Find out what, all the intimate details of Cheryl's crazy real life. Sitting around all day, bored.
Eating Jaffa cakes.
Eating Jaffa Cakes, watching Loose Women and Jeremy Kyle.
Spying on Molly from the Saturday.
Texting Calvin going, can we not go in the studio today? Okay, fine, all right. Sending nasty tweets to Alan. Yeah, having fun with Molly, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, cow.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's do that. We'll do the news, and then we'll come back with more Miss Cheryl Cole, and we'll play her song in just a few minutes, so hang on for that. Where's my jingle? No, hang on, there's my jingle. There you are. And we're live on the webcams as well. Hi, viewers. Hi there. Oh, hang on, I'm still on, love. I'm still talking. Right, where's news coming from? Next studio. All right, stand by, news.
Listen, watch,